have two of these? That throws me off when people do that. Okay, we only have one item on the agenda, so we're going to start the meeting. We would like to say hello and open the Board of Appeals for the City of Laurel, their 347th meeting. May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Whitley. Mr. Lee.
Here.
Miss Les.
Here.
Miss Collins.
Here.
Mr. Mitchell. Chairwoman Chenault.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Thank you. They look scared now, don't they? Item number 2 on the agenda is approval of the minutes from the meeting of April 26th. May I have any corrections, amendments, etc. to the minutes, or may I have a vote?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented.
Thank you. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Miss Collins.
Yes.
Miss Les.
Yes.
Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Chairwoman Chenault.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Item number 3, special exception application number 884, resolution number 17-10-BOA, addition 313 4th Street, filed by Joseph Fox-Rabinovitz, seeking special exception to construct an addition to be located at 313 4th Street, Laurel, Maryland, 20707. May we have a reading of the record, please?
Good evening, Madam Chair and fellow board members.
Good evening.
Special exception number 884 application was filed on April 3rd, 2018 by Mr. Joseph Fox-Rabinovitz to construct an addition that exceeds 50% of the square footage of the existing main structure, per ordinance number 1562, to the rear of the existing house located at 313 4th Street, Laurel, Maryland, 20707. Under date of April the 9th, 2018, the application and a cover letter asking for comments were also sent to the following agency: Maryland State Highway Administration, Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission, Prince George's County Health Department, Maryland Department of Planning, Baltimore Gas and Electric Company, the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, Prince George's County Department of Permitting, Inspection, and Enforcement, Verizon, Prince George's County Public School Department of Capital Programs. Under date of April 9th, 2018, a memorandum asking for comments was sent to the following city department: Department of Public Works, Police Department, Department of Parks and Recreation, and the Office of Fire Marshal and Permit Services. The following agency responses were received. No issue with the request. Comments from Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission, Prince George's County Public School Department of Capital Programs, the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, and the Prince George's County Department of Permitting, Inspections, and Enforcement. The following responses were received from the city departments: Laurel Police Department, no issue with the request. City of Laurel Department of Parks and Recreation, no issue with the request. City of Laurel Fire Marshal, more than 50% house has to be installed sprinkler system. All smoke and CO alarm must be interconnected and of the 10-year seal of each level. The City of Laurel Department of Public Works response was: no improvement is proposed in the city's public right-of-way at this time. If any roadway closures or public sideway closures are needed for this work, the applicant must contact the department for approval prior to the start of work. The applicant is responsible for any and all damages that may occur within the public right-of-way. If any utility cuts are performed on a city street, the restoration work must follow the city standards. The requirements: the permanent patches to the cut area to be a 2-inch mill and overlay from curb to curb with a minimum of 25 feet in each direction of the cut. The scope of the restoration work will be determined by this department. The driveway for this house is located in the back of the property and through a private alley. If this alley is used any part of this construction, it is the applicant's responsibility to restore the private alley. No other comments were received. On April the 11th, 2018, a letter explaining the nature of the application and advising of the scheduled public hearing before the City of Laurel Planning Commission and Board of Appeals was sent by certified mail to all contingent property owners. All receipts were received. A memorandum from the City of Laurel Planning Commission to the Board of Appeals dated May 15, 2018 reads as follows. At the regular meeting of the City of Laurel Planning Commission held on May 15, 2018, the following action was taken on the subject zoning application. The commission, on the motion by Mr. Wilson, second by Mr. Wilford, and carried on a roll call vote on all members present, voted to recommend approval of special exception number 884 for addition located at 313 Fourth Street, Laurel, Maryland, 20707, with the condition listed in the technical staff report to the Board of Appeals. Number one, the applicant should obtain appropriate City of Laurel building permits prior to the construction of the addition. Number two, the applicant shall obtain City of Laurel electrical permits. Number three, the applicant shall obtain Historic District Commission approval prior to obtaining City of Laurel permits. The file contains a certificate of publication verifying that this application and public hearing was advertised in the May 17, 2018 issue of the Prince George's Centennial. The file contains an affidavit signed by the applicant attesting that a zoning sign has been placed on the subject property and has remained and shall remain until a decision is reached by the Board of Appeals. That includes the reading of the file, Madam Chair, but in addition to reiterate the applicant proposal, the new addition consists of an extension of the existing basement, first floor, second floor, and a new roof over the new addition connecting the existing roof. The new addition will be located on the rear of the building. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much. Can we note that Mr. Whitley has arrived, please? Thank you. Do we have any questions for staff on the report? It's interesting. I thought that that under the comments received that the fire marshal says 50% of the building has to have sprinklers in it, but not all of it. More than 50% house has to install a sprinkler system. All smoke. So the other half is okay, I guess, but you know.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And you will have to go before the Historic Commission, which was one of our members' questions. I would assume they would almost have to do that before they get permits for anything, wouldn't they? Now, that would be the next step, would be the Historic Commission. Other than that, it's a great place, and I'm glad you're going to stay here.
Absolutely.
It should be very attractive. Any other questions or comments? Would you like anyone, the applicant, to come to the podium and speak, or?
Not for me, Madam Chair.
All right, that's fine.
I think it looks very ambitious, and I think it's going to be gorgeous when you're done. It's the plans look beautiful.
Good. Well, if there are no questions or comments, then I would ask for a motion, please.
Madam Chair, I hereby move that we adopt the findings of fact and conclusions of law as outlined in the technical staff report for application number 884 and move approval of resolution number 17-10-BOA as presented.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
There we go.
Numerous seconds.
We like the design.
Mr. Lee?
Yes.
Mr. Whitley?
Yes.
Ms. Les?
Yes.
Ms. Collins?
Yes.
Chairwoman Chenault?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you so much. And congratulations. How long is it going to take once you get past everything? The actual construction? Okay. Well, good luck. That's where it's messy.
Well, those two look busy, so you have to put a tracker around those two.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Is there anything that we need to hear about from the city? Nothing special or anything special?
Not at this time.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Huh? Okay, well, in that case, we'll adjourn the meeting. There's my hammer, kids. We'll adjourn the meeting and have a good evening. Have a nice holiday weekend. Good luck. Yes, and good luck.